Hello, friends. This is Marie with Marie Chose Love. How are you doing today? I hope your life is going beautiful. I am sharing this video to tell you why coaching, a little bit about what I do, why I chose coaching, and also what Marie Chose Love means, why I chose that particular name for my business. So here we go. So I decided to do coaching because I had had so many different unhealthy and negative experiences when it came to counselors and therapists. Now, I am not dogging counselors and therapists, okay? I have had some really amazing ones, and there are some profoundly brilliant people out there helping others, and I am so grateful to those people, and I am just sending them all the good vibes. So yay to the people that are doing it well. But some of my experiences when I was growing up were things like dealing with counselors who didn't validate my feelings, who would question me. And when I was really feeling like what I needed was guidance and advice, I didn't feel like I was getting that. It was more like a talk therapy situation where I would tell them how I felt. And I felt a little better because I was talking about it, but I didn't actually get any direction to change the way that I was feeling or to do things or experience things differently and get different results, which is ultimately what I really, really wanted. And it wasn't until I discovered coaching for myself as a client and having a coach that I was like, that's it. That's a way of helping people and doing what I want to do in a way that's actually going to give them some practical tools and tips to see real transformation happen, to have real life change for themselves. And that's what I wanted. That's what was missing. And so I went into that. I did that almost 10 years ago, and it has been a life-changing journey. I know that as I was growing up, I was always that kind of person that people would bring their stuff to. They'd be like, I don't know why I'm telling you all this about my life. Like, I've never told anybody this before. And I loved that I naturally made people feel safe. I feel like that was kind of a God-given gift, that gift of mercy and love, and just being able to hear somebody and love them where they were with no judgment and sort of be their cheerleader and cheer them on and give them direction and love and wisdom to help them have a different outlook, a different way of doing things, a different way of experiencing things. And so I loved getting to do that. Went to school for it, love that I got to do that, and have been doing it since. Now, why Marie Chose Love? Well, as simple as it is. I chose love. I lived a life of feeling like love was really elusive to me. I think I had a lot of sort of horrible moments that were masquerading as love, things that I defined as love, whether that was defining sex as love, defining people saying nice things to me as love, or what have you. And it's like there's a lyric in a Jason Mraz song that says, it takes no time to fall in love, but it takes you years to know what love is. That was my experience. And so because of that, it took me years to know what love really was and to find healthy versions of it. But the person that I had to find the healthy version of it first was for me. I wasn't loving myself really well. I was allowing people into my life that would use me or hurt me and would call it love, and I would let that happen. And when I finally learned how to not invite that sort of narcissistic negativity into my life, I put a stop to it. I started to love myself. I started to make me a priority in my own life. And I realized that loving yourself isn't selfish. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back that are like, I feel guilty when I love myself. Loving yourself isn't selfish. In fact, it could save your life. It could change your life. Imagine if your cup was full, if you were really good at loving yourself, how many other people could benefit from you being at your best. You would be able to love others better. All those people that you're taking care of all the time, you would love them better if you loved you first. Yes, it's true. And so I get to love people for a living. I'm still every day humbled and blown away at the fact that people let me do that. I get to love people for a living, and I get to equip and empower and educate them to love themselves, and that is everything to me. So I chose love. I chose love for myself. I chose to share love with others. And I'm still choosing love every day, and I want to teach you how to choose love too. So maybe it's in your career. Maybe you're struggling, you're in a job that you hate, and you really want to know what loving yourself looks like, to follow your dreams, something that you're sitting on, some idea that only you can bring to the world that's yours, but you don't know how to do it or how to take the steps to do it. Because I do business coaching too. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's communication. You struggle to communicate what your feelings are, and so you always feel sort of stuck, and other people are defining what you feel for you because you're not being bold enough, or you've not learned how to do it for yourself. Maybe you're struggling in your relationships and you don't have boundaries, and people walk all over you, not just in your intimate relationships, but in relationships in the workplace, with your family, with your friends. Whatever it is that you're needing help and guidance with, I want you to tell me, because I want to start putting more content out there for you, to give you this information, to help you in your day-to-day, so that you can feel the love. So that you can feel the love, so that you can take that love, apply it in your own life, and be able to love yourself and others better as a result. That's what I want for you. That's why I chose coaching. That's why I chose Marie Chose Love, and I want you to choose love too. Let me help you do it. I will see you in the next video.